What is going on in the world? We got country rappers beefing, music mongols molesting. That's crazy. That's crazy. What's good, Carly? I was just watching a video earlier today. Fuck, that was a cop. I watched a video earlier today where they trying to pull Jay-Z into this thing now. And it's like, for me, I ain't got no problem believing the Diddy shit. I feel like, I'm surprised it took so long for that to come out. For real, people have been talking about that shit for decades, but Jay-Z though? Really? I mean, it's allegedly, of course. Ain't nobody charged with nothing yet, but even just the accusation itself is wild. And then they were saying how the person that's making these accusations gets to remain, or at least for the time being, gets to remain anonymous. Which I could understand that for the person's safety, you know, if it is true. But if it's not true, and they're gonna allow this person to remain anonymous, how is one to defend themselves? That's crazy. Yo, you and me both, Bob. You and me both. That's what I'm saying. Like the Diddy shit, I can believe that. No problem. No problem, I believe that. Not that it's funny. I had no problem believing that. But Jay-Z, oh, the Jigga Man, I don't know, bro. That's wild. I honestly, I don't want to believe that. I don't want to say I can't see it because I've seen stranger shit happen, but I don't know. He said Diddy for sure did it. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Diddy did it. Diddy be diddling. That's funny. That niggas calling him the diddler and riddler. That's hilarious. But I mean, it is, but it's not. Like, that's crazy though. I don't understand that, man. You got the fucking world in the palm of your hand. Driver is gay. Wow, that's awesome. Why the fuck would you advertise that? Driver is gay. Like, I really give a fuck. That's hilarious. Oh my god. That's funny. I don't even know why. Like, why would you want anybody to know that? Unless somebody threw that on somebody's car unexpectedly. You know what I'm saying? Because I had somebody fucking do some shit like that to me at work one time. It was like a gay pride sticker they found and they slapped it on my car. I drove around with that bitch on there for like 2 weeks. I had no idea it was even there. And then when I found it, I put it on their car. But anywho, he said no hove, right? That's crazy, bro. And then the video that I was watching, they had Meek Mill's former attorney on there. And supposedly, or allegedly, somebody had told, was it the attorney? It might not have been the attorney they told, but they told somebody that Diddy had basically assaulted a minor with a well-known rapper from the Philadelphia area that dated Nicki Minaj. That's literally the only person that comes to mind. And on that note, I used to work with somebody that went to school with Meek Mill, and they said that he was a fruitcake. They said he was gay. I don't know how true it is. I'm sorry, not gay. He was participating in gay activities in prison, is what I was told. But then at the same time, the whole Jay-Z and P. Diddy thing, bro, like, how you that close with somebody and spend that much time with someone and don't know that they're into some fuck shit like that? Like, that's your boy, that's your dog, that's your homie. How do you not know that? You know what I mean? That's wild to me. I can say is 2025, expect the unexpected. You know? Expect the unexpected. I can only imagine, man, like that shit, if that shit's not true with Jay-Z, like what he'd be going through and turning his whole fucking life upside down and shit. Like, I've had similar shit happen to me on YouTube and I'm nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's wild to me. My fault, I'm skipping comments and shit. What up, Killer G? 620 Kenny in the Izzy, you know. I ain't 620 no more. I think I'm 2202 or something. I don't know. People be hating. They keep unsubscribing. I don't know why. I mean, I get it. I don't be putting out a whole lot of content, but your boy's computer broke. You know what I mean? If I either get it fixed or get a new one, I'm gonna get back to it. I need to stop bullshitting and just do it on the fucking phones for real. I kind of have a feeling if I just do it on the phone, I may even like it better and just continue to do it that way. But I gotta bring myself to do it. It's a lot more than just that. It's where I live and the scheduling that my work schedule and who's home, and every time I put the studio up, I gotta tear it back down immediately after. It's just a pain in the ass. Like, but just know that when I do get back to full tilt, it's gonna be full tilt. But anyway, I want to know what everybody else's thoughts are on this shit, man. I want to know y'all's opinion. I know that we're more like country rap lane, but I don't think there's anybody in here that don't know who the fuck P. Diddy or Jay-Z is. Southern Northern, what's good, bro? Jay did a whole 2 albums with R. Kelly, though. Yeah, that's a good point, too, bro. God damn, it's not looking good, is it? That's a fact. Hold up. I did see something too about R. Kelly. I don't remember what it was. He was brought up in this whole thing. I don't know if he was in there talking about it or not talking about it or involved with that as well or whatnot. But I mean, this is crazy. And then it makes you wonder, how far does it really go? How far does it stretch? How long has it been going on? I mean, they're trying to link Puff to Brittany Murphy. Tupac, I've been convinced. And Biggie, I've been convinced. Long time ago. Long time ago. Eminem said it how many times on record? You know what I mean? Like, I don't really recall a time Eminem ever said some shit on track that wasn't truthful. But like that. Hoping it did down for the crit down. Tell him. One time for the one time. Camille Howell. What's good? I ain't seen you in a hot minute either. I think this was some of draining the swamp Trump was talking about. I don't know, bro. It's crazy though. Like, what else there was all kinds of shit. Jamie Foxx. They saying Puff tried killing Jamie Foxx. I can't think off the top of my head. I have a horrible memory. If you watch me on a regular, you already know that. But like, the list goes on and on and on. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's truly fucking mind-blowing what somebody with some money can get away with. What somebody with some money can make other people do, can convince people of doing, can convince people of not doing, like some hush money, you know what I mean? Go to Rat Radio, what's good? Shout out to y'all. To be honest, this shit on a higher, more biblical level. Would you care to elaborate? I don't understand that. I'm not a very big biblical person, so to speak. If anything, I feel like I just kind of established my relationship with the big guy not that long ago. Maybe last year. But I will say, that shit made a difference in my life. Huge difference in my life. Hell, YouTube made a huge difference in my life. Completely changed my whole life. Completely changed my whole life. And I ain't talk about money. I've gotten 2 paychecks off of YouTube. It was like $211 to maybe $215, $16, something like that. And my third one is still accruing. It's like $62. But granted, I made like probably $5,000, $6,000 off of the artists themselves doing reactions, but that didn't really get me nowhere. That was like $30 here, 40 here, 50 there, 100 there. You know what I mean? Was it last January? I think it was the January before. It was probably my 4, 3, 2. Yeah, the one before. It was my best month as far as that goes. Like maybe like $650. But it wasn't all at once, is my point. Anyway, back to the other shit. I want to know y'all's opinion on that. Evil is being exposed. That's a fact. I've been saying that for a long time. Maybe not on here, but I say it all the time. Darkness always comes to light. Always comes to light. Just like I feel like justice, well, it doesn't always, but the truth should prevail. You know what I mean? Good, I don't want to say good always conquers evil either, but like 90% of the time, maybe it does. But it'll come to light, believe that. I know that. I mean, I've had fucking, not nowhere near that type of level of shit, but I've had secrets before that I've kept for 10, 11, 12, I mean, years. It came out eventually. Even if I was the one that spilled the tea. Spilled the tea. That's funny. Look, there's a reason for that, right? Spill the tea. You know what I'm saying? Before anybody goes talking shit about my pink teapot that's on my dashboard, it was a gift. Oh, somebody broke down on the mountain. They pulling him with a chain. At the end of the day, Abe Lincoln worked to keep what's known as the Jewett Order out in the USA. It goes way back. Yeah, that's on some whole other level type issue I know nothing about, bro. I don't know nothing about that. But I believe you, though. You know, I had talked to a woman, and I might have even, I believe I said this before on the channel, but I talked to a woman when Trump was running for office the first time. Or maybe, no, it might have been the second. No, I think it was the first. It was the first time. It was one of the two. First or second. Either way, I was talking to this lady. She broke down. I was driving to a truck, picked her up, I was giving her a ride. And I thought this broad was batshit crazy. Like the things that she was just talking about. Like I'm a talker. You know what I'm saying? When I'm driving, and I'm especially when I'm driving, when I was telling, I'll sit there and have a conversation. I'll tell you my whole life story. I'm a talker. When I talk about normal shit, this lady was like talking about the Bible and all the, what was that shit where like the like, I don't know how many there is. Like I said, I'm not a Bible person, but like all the plagues were raining down on earth and shit. She was like, it's the start of it. Everything that was in the Bible's coming true. We have to get Donald Trump in the office. He's the only one that cares about the United States. And I'm looking at her like she's crazy. I'm like, this broad is off her onion. Like, she's off her rocker. Oh man, it's wild. And I also kind of had a bad taste in my mouth from Trump at that time too. But I will say that when push came to shove and it was time to vote, that's who I voted for. And then I voted for him again. And then I voted for him again. Didn't he run 3 times? Because he lost the second time. Anyway, my point of that story was, in the end, almost everything that lady said was true and was happening. It wasn't right away. It was like years later, but it makes you wonder, like, was that chick psychic or what? She was an older woman, probably in her 60s. And I thought she was nuts. But as time went on, clearly evidently she knew what the fuck she was talking about. But think about how this is going to affect the music industry and how it's going to affect Hollywood in general. Like, that's fucking wild, for real. If you search on YouTube, you'll come across all kind of shit about Hollywood and that type of fuck shit. And like Disney Channel, was it Disney? Not Disney Channel, Nickelodeon. Like, there was an episode where B. Diddy was on there too. And wasn't that dude, the heavyset guy, wasn't he later on turned out to be a Kidler Diddler as well? I seen like a I guess like a FaceTime screen recording, I don't know, of was it Justin Bieber or Aaron Carter? One of them, that's another one. Aaron Carter, they're trying to link his death to it. One of them was on the phone with Raven Simone, you know, that's so Raven, that was my shit back in the day, and she was saying how, like, she felt bad for this other, I don't want to say who it was, I can't remember, I'm pretty sure it was Bieber, but I could be wrong. She was saying she felt bad for that person because it was even worse for them because he was a man or something. I don't know. I guess like you would expect that type of shit to happen to a female and not a man, and maybe she was trying to say that it hurt his ego a little bit. You know what I mean? Like reputation, the masculine. I don't know. But it's just crazy, like how all this shit's connected. Seen a video this morning of Diddy and Ashton Kutcher fucking inviting this little girl back to the after party, and that dude got way too fucking excited. Way too fucking excited. That shit was foul. Foul. Holly weird. I heard that. The Nick logo is Epstein's Island. What? Oh, hold up. You're talking about the logo? Like the splat? Like the orange splat, the Nickelodeon in it? That's the shape of his island, for real? And I don't even know what all that was about. I've heard the word Epstein. I got a gist of what was going on. I never really looked into it, never dug into it, never researched it. I don't watch the news. I don't even know who the fuck that guy is. To be quite honest with you, I don't know who he is. You could say I live under a rock, because I kind of do. The shape of it, that's wild. I never knew that. Is he really, like, what affiliation does he have to Nickelodeon? That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Like, what the fuck is going on in the world, man? You got millionaires and billionaires fucking doing some shit like that. You got all the money in the world, all the eyes in the world on you. For someone to even have the audacity to think that they could do some shit like that and get away with it, and then the fact that he got away with it for so long, that's crazy. That's insane. That's insane. Like, the fucking world that we live in is crazy. You know, we've got fucking like $7, $8 dozen of eggs. Got dudes cutting off their dicks because they want to be females. Females trying to get one planet because they want to be dudes. Implanted, sorry, not planet. Millionaires and billionaires fucking around with, like, it's just, oh my god, bro, it's fucking crazy. It's crazy. Imagine if we didn't have the internet. How much longer would that have went on for? You know what I mean? Like, the internet's changed so many things. Good and bad. Good and bad. And then, like, you got fucking cameras everywhere. Traffic lights. cell phones, dash cams, security, surveillance, drones, satellites. Like, you got fucking cameras everywhere. Me personally, I would never do any type of heinous crime like that in this day and age. Not like that, but like even like murdering somebody. Like the thought of doing that and getting away with it, like, you, in this day and age, there's no way. Especially you're that big of a celebrity. That's crazy. What up, Vinny V? In the hood out. What's good, bro? Chris HC, True Bob, crazy times, man. That's a fact. Hey, Bob, Chris HC, man, I'm glad to have y'all here for real. I don't know if you've been here before or not, but I didn't recognize your name, so I appreciate you tuning in. I'm just driving back from a doctor's appointment, and I don't know, I was watching some of that shit this morning. I got to thinking about it. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go live and see what everybody else's thoughts is on it, because it's wild. It is wild. Everything in the world, just in general, it's a fucked up time. Fucked up time. Yeah, women fighting for women's rights for so long. Fought like hell to get them. And then, like, some of the actions that the transgender community be doing these days, it just contradicts everything that previous generations fought for. I know it's like off topic, but for me, it falls into the same category. It's insane. Truly fucking insane. You want my honest opinion? Justice doesn't fucking exist. It don't exist. I hope these people get justice, but even if these, I'm not even gonna call them men, monsters, do wind up serving the time for their crimes, that doesn't change what all these victims have been through. It doesn't erase it from their memory. You know what I mean? I seen a video of Jelly Roll talking about Bunny's past, and I like the way that he worded it, because it really gives you like a visual. When he said something like that done to somebody, like that person, they can't just go wash that off in the shower. They can't wash that filth off in the shower, that feeling. So yeah, they take it to court. They might make a payday. These people get locked up and serve their time. But were they really served justice? I mean, maybe in the Diddy situation, justice might actually get served to that motherfucker being in Rikers Island for real good. I feel like somebody in there gonna get to his ass. And I mean that in the literal sense. They're gonna get to his ass. 100%. 100%. Again, I don't know the Epstein dude. Like, I don't know who he is, what he's about, what he's famous for, whatever. But he got his. I don't know that dude. I heard that he hung himself, but I don't think he actually hung himself. And I only say that because I know what happens to those type of people in prison. It's been fucked up for a while, I think, just now coming to light. It's crazy, bro. It's fucking mind-blowing. And it's scary as hell as a parent. It is scary as hell as a parent. I grew up watching fucking Nickelodeon. Granted, I turned out okay. You know what I mean? But, and there was times when I watched that as a kid where I was like, they're allowed to do that? on a kid's show? They're allowed to say that on a kid's show? Like, Diddy telling dude to go put a fucking helicopter down somebody's pants, and then he come back and told me he didn't wake up, and then he turns it on? Like, I don't think that would be appropriate for kids. I don't know. That's just me. At least not in today's day and age. You know, back in the 90s, it was okay. Shit like that would slide. But in today's world, fuck, you sneeze the wrong way, and it's a problem. I seen little kids shows where they're like introducing fucking gay couples, lesbian couples, or like there was some shit like that with Peppa Pig. That show's already fucking weird as it is. Bunch of fucking pigs talking about Petro with English accents. Now you want to bring in same fucking sex couples into it for what? Why? I don't get it. I don't understand that. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I ain't got nothing against gays or lesbians. I love lesbians. But like, don't fucking televise it. Don't put it in kids shows and shit. There's a porn industry for that type of thing. I have seen every episode of Peppa Pig, probably, no doubt. I ain't gonna lie, I actually got sucked into it too. I'd be sitting there watching it with the kids. Like, I don't know why y'all watch this stuff. This is the stupidest shit ever. That was me with Yo Gabba Gabba. That was funny. I seen Biz Markie on that episode, and I was hooked. That was my shit. That was my shit. Anywho, I'm gonna get off of here because I gotta leave for work in about an hour. I want to go get a bite to eat. I got some shit to do. But I appreciate y'all kicking it with me, though, for real. It's been real fucking weird, to be honest with you. Not that y'all are weird, just... Oh, man, what a year. 2024. I'm glad it's coming to an end. I have so much to look forward to in 2025. I'll talk to y'all. Be good. Deuces.